Good Saturday morning to you. I'm Eastern PA Weather 30 meteorologist Bobby Martrich. This is your weekend outlook for February 22nd and 23rd, 2014. We're going to use the GFS again for this video presentation, and today we're going to start off with a high pressure to our southeast. And what that is going to do is spell some mild air in our region. A very nice day coming up for your Saturday. The high pressure sitting just off the Carolina coast here, and the wind flow around it. Something like this. So that's going to send all these winds in here from the southwest here. It's not going to be a very windy day, but it'll be just enough that it'll get the warm breeze out ahead of it, and it'll feel very mild out there today. After the system moves, the high pressure moves off to the east here, we're going to have a secondary cold front. We had one come through on Friday that really didn't do much as far as lowering temperatures except at night. We do have a secondary cold front. You can see that right here. Not a lot of moisture with it, but we do think there's going to be enough lift ahead of the cold front that a few rain showers at first will be squeezed out with this front as it moves southeast here. And you can see on the southeastern fringe here some light rain showers there, and then as that moves through, those rain showers change over to snow showers before they end. So you could see up to an inch of snow anywhere northwest of the Philadelphia metro area. I think these accumulations here are probably going to be mostly coatings to a half inch in most places at the tail end of this front as it moves through. Going a little bit further now, we're going to be going in a split flow pattern for the next couple of weeks here, or at least the next week, and I'll show you what that means in a minute. What that basically means in the short term here, as I'm showing you this, the model graphics here, is that we're going to have a series of light snow short waves coming across the northern part of the jet stream, not having a lot of moisture with it, and this is showing Tuesday morning here with just some very light snow here again. This is going to be quick moving in and out. And you're not looking at anything as far as appreciable accumulations from this system, and that moves away. Now the latest GFS takes this our Wednesday system further to the southeast here. Here's this system that actually blows up late offshore. This is the latest run of the GFS here, and keeps this system light, and to the point where you just get a few snow showers here on Saturday. The previous version of the GFS had a little bit more snow here on Wednesday, so we're not, you see what happens here, this system's actually ramped up a little bit closer to the coast this time, and that's why it throws up some more snow back here in our area here, in our coverage area. And actually it gets down pretty far. I circled the area where I normally do, northwest of 95 there, but it actually gets down over our entire coverage area where it will be cold enough for snow in these areas here. So we'll have to keep an eye on this. I think the models have a difficult time handling a split flow pattern, and this is because this is what we mean with a split flow. You have two jet streams. You have one southern jet that's sitting down here like this, pretty much zonal west to east, and you have the northern stream is up here. These two are not connecting, so this is called a split flow, and all that will do is have these little pieces of energy that ride this northern stream and can very quickly ride the jet stream right across our area, the northern stream, and since it cannot connect with the southern stream, you can't get any big systems. So we're not looking at any big snowstorms over the next week here, but it'll definitely be cold because the northern stream is very dominant with that cold air. Polar vortex is actually shifting to the southeast here, so it's going to be filtering in some cold air into our region. Some very cold for this time of year. I don't want to make it sound like it's going to be bone-chilling cold like it was in January, but relative to this time of year when normal highs are in the low to mid-40s, it's going to feel a lot colder than that. Especially in these areas up here in east central PA and points north, would be dealing with the extreme cold for this time of year. Now we're going to get into the GFS again, just to show you what this did for the rest of the run here. GFS took this system on Wednesday and took that offshore, and it just keeps rotating these little clippers. So see, there's another one here. It rotates these clipper systems in here, quick moving in and out, and not much strength to them. And I think that's the pattern we're going to go to over the next week or so. If something changes and you get one of these to amplify a little bit more, you get a little bit of a buckle in that jet stream, like we showed you here in the split flow pattern. You can get a lot. You can get a lot more. A lot larger of a storm, but right now we're not seeing any of that. Here's that system on Wednesday. You have a slight dip here, so that's why the GFS was showing something a little bit more amped here, but nothing too crazy, and definitely no big nor'easters or blizzards. But you can see you go a little bit further here. Here's Friday, Saturday, still the split flow. Northern streams up here, southern streams down here, so they can't connect, and you have no big storms. And that pretty much goes for the entire run of the GFS here. where we remain in this split flow pattern. So we'll update that again as we get a little bit closer on the Facebook page over the weekend. For now, that is your weekend outlook for February 22nd and 23rd, 2014. Have a great weekend.